Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oluchi and this is Midnight Reading. So guys, today I'm going to be filming another reading vlog. If you guys don't know already, I filmed my first reading vlog back in February, and that was a 24-hour reading vlog where I read 3 books in 24 hours with just like 3 hours to spare. So that was a really enjoyable reading vlog. I had a lot of fun. I didn't know I was going to have that much fun, and I have never read that many books in the span of 24 hours, so it was such a great challenge. But today I'm going to be filming another reading vlog, and the book I'm going to be reading is The Secret History by Donna Tartt. And I've already started this novel. I am on page 90. Yeah, I fold my pages, guys. Don't hate on me. But I'm on page 90, and there are about 500 and something pages in the novel. So I have been meaning to finish this novel for almost a month now. It's like I actually enjoy it a lot. Like I've underlined so many things, I've annotated so many things, but it's just like I have not gotten the vigor or the energy or the motivation to just go ahead and just finish The Secret History. So today I'm going to do that and you guys are going to watch me. I feel like filming things will just motivate me and make me feel more focused to actually go ahead and read it. So today I'm going to be reading The Secret History by Donna Tartt, and I hope I can finish this novel in less than 5 hours. Right now it's about 10 p.m. Right now it's about 10 p.m. so hopefully I don't go to bed too late, but I must finish this novel and you guys are going to watch me finish this novel. So far I like it. I'm gonna try and keep this video as spoiler free as possible. Anytime there's like an incoming spoiler alert, I'm gonna put like a picture. I don't know what the picture is going to be of yet, but I'm going to put like a picture, maybe a picture of a heart or a pen, I don't know. But I'm going to put a picture on the screen just to show you guys that I'm about to spoil something in the novel. Again, I'm going to try and make it as spoiler free as possible, but I do know a lot of people have read The Secret History. I've gotten recommended it so many times, so I know a lot of people have read The Secret History, so I'm going to try my best to make it spoiler free, but at the same time, I'm also going to have spoilers in there for the people that have read it, so I can just give my opinion to them and we can kind of share it together. So yes, guys, time is ticking and I don't want to stay here just talking. So without further ado, let's start reading. Okay, so I have finally finished reading The Secret History by Donna Tartt, and boy do I have a lot to say. So this was a 537 page novel. First of all, I want to start off by saying that this book has a 4.2 rating out of 400,000 people that have read it on Goodreads, which is pretty impressive, because when you do find mostly, like, I've seen a lot of books that I enjoyed that are very mainstream and very popular, and they have so many people that have read it, and because so many people have read it with so many mixed opinions, the ratings are extremely low for the book. So it's quite impressive that 400,000 people have read The Secret History and it has 4.2 on Goodreads. Before I get into my opinions, if I liked it or if I didn't, my rating, one thing I will say and start off with is that this book is a big book. Like, you can already see it's quite a big book, but the thing is that I've read bigger books and I don't know why it was so hard for me to get through this novel. Like, it was really hard for me to get through this novel for some reason. I don't know if it was the language. I don't even think it was the language. I just feel like the novel is written like stream of consciousness. It's like you're constantly just hearing someone's thoughts on a certain situation. And sometimes it can get a bit like distracting, off-putting, or a little bit boring. And I think sometimes I literally have to I had to click my fingers and be like, focus, you have to get through this book for this video. And also because The Secret History is a novel that has been recommended to me like so many times by so many people that I actually trust their opinion on books. These are people that have recommended books to me that I actually genuinely liked. So I'm like, okay, I definitely know I'm gonna love The Secret History. Like, there's literally no reason for me to. But some say that this novel would become a classic in the future. And to be honest, even with the thoughts I already have on this book, I could actually see what they mean. I mean, it does write like a classic, it writes like a 1980s novel, and it writes like it could be a future classic, something being taught in like literature classrooms. I can actually see that when it comes to this novel. But if that makes any sort of difference for my opinion, I don't really think so. So I'm going to start off with the characters in the novel. So many people say that the main protagonist is an unreliable narrator. I have read my fair shares of unreliable narrators, and I beg to differ. I do not think he's an unreliable narrator. A lot of people struggle with who they like in the novel. I think out of everyone, I actually really liked Bunny. I didn't really like anyone else but Bunny. I didn't care for anyone else but Bunny. I liked Bunny, and I thought the main protagonist was quite funny with like there's a part in the novel where Bunny calls him out for lying about being a rich kid. And it was just so cringe. I had so much secondhand embarrassment, guys. I had to put the novel down and just like stare at the floor like, oh my god, why is this guy lying? So yeah, so many people say that this novel is a story about pretentious rich kids just doing whatever they like, smoking, drinking, getting high when they want to, spending money when they want to. And so many people ask, like, what is the point of this novel? Like, what is the main idea of The Secret History? I don't know. And that's okay, because I don't feel like every single work of fiction, every single work of art should have a point or an idea behind it. So I know Donna Tartt said that the main point behind The Secret History is that it is an ode to fatal flaws and the beauty that can be found in terror, in which intellectual pursuits feel as romantic as spiritual ones. I actually really liked the last line, like intellectual pursuits being as spiritual as romantic ones, as being as feeling as romantic as spiritual ones. I actually really liked that line, and I feel like she did capture that essence in her novel. Like, I tell you, one thing I will praise this novel for, and Donna Tartt as a writer, is that The Secret History is so beautifully written. It is a beautiful novel. Like, when I was reading through it, I was just like, oh my gosh, this writing is just amazing. Like, the things I underlined, the things I highlighted, because I'm just like, these are words that I want to stay with me forever, because they're just so beautiful. Like, the way she describes mundane things, she literally brings them alive. Like, it crawls out of the page. And I feel like for that alone, like, you can't fail her. You can't fail the novel for that alone. It's writing. And The Secret History wasn't as written as good as it is. I think it'll probably have like a 3.5 on Goodreads. Like, the driving force behind The Secret History is definitely its writing, because it's so freaking beautiful. But yes, like, the main characters, I didn't care for lots of them. The only person I really cared for was Bunny. And then towards, like, leading up to his death, Bunny just became so annoying. Like, leading up to his death, he just became so annoying. I didn't want him dead per se, but I was just like, oh, I don't like anyone in this novel. And so when he died, I was just like, I can't believe you guys really did that. Like, you guys killed your friend. But which was kind of like, yikes. But I didn't cry or anything. I think I started feeling a little bit saddened by Bunny's death is when they brought in his family, and that only lasted a few lines and I was over it, honestly. So I feel like the emotional connection, Donna Tartt doesn't really build an emotional connection between the reader and the characters, and I don't think that was her intention. If that was her intention, to me, she failed when it came to me. I think some other people love this novel, rave about it, love the characters, feel an emotional connection with them. I personally do not, so I didn't really feel an emotional connection with any of these characters. I couldn't care less when Henry shot himself, when the main character almost struggled to graduate. I just did not care. It was almost just like beautiful writing. She also captures the setting of 1980s the 1980s New England college. She captures the setting so well. It just feels so old American. So she does it so well that I just love it. Like, she's a great writer. She's great at capturing the scene. I just feel like, I don't know why I thought initially before reading this novel, I thought it was a mystery novel. Like, there's gonna be like mystery, thriller, like supernatural elements. I thought there were gonna be supernatural elements. It literally looks like, when you look at the cover, it looks like something that's literally going to have supernatural elements. And I was kind of disappointed that it didn't. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. I can see this novel being for someone else and for somebody loving it. Like, I even told my sister, because we have very different book tastes. I'm more like, I read anything and everything, but the book was just, when I was just like, this is her, like, sort of novel, not for me. Just like normal people and conversations with friends. I actually sort of liked conversations with friends, but those are her kind of novels, and me, I like those novels, but I don't love them as much as she raved about them to me. So very different book taste, and yeah, I just didn't care for the characters that much. I see this novel get compared to We Were Liars all the time, and I feel like I might go ahead and read We Were Liars too and just see how I feel about it in comparison to this. I wouldn't really compare the two, but I'll just see why people say that they seem so alike, and see if I might end up liking We Were Liars a little bit better. Okay, so there you have it, guys. I finished The Secret History by Donna Tartt, and my rating on Goodreads is a 3.5 stars. Honestly, it's a 3 stars. 0.5 is solely due to the fact that the writing is just so freaking brilliant that I can't deny it. So definitely a 3.5 out for me. It wasn't a bad novel. I still recommend it. I can see how someone could be a fanatic about this novel, and I can also see how someone is just like, what the heck am I reading? So yeah, definitely an interesting read, but also definitely not for me. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys love this content, give it a thumbs up and comment in the comment section below. Have you guys read The Secret History? What are your thoughts about it? What characters did you like the best? What characters did you hate the most? Just go ahead and leave some comments in the comment section below. I love reading them. And if you guys want to join the family, then go ahead and subscribe to this channel for more upcoming videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!